What up, world? What up, world? We are back. Yes, we are back again, my friends. You already know what it is, who it is, and how we do it. We are the Tapped In Sports Podcast. It is your boy, Mr. D. I'm on this thing, rocking and rolling for another great week. I got my guys rolling with me as always. Shout out to my guy DJ Trap with me on the early set. How you feeling this week, my brother?
I'm feeling blessed, bro.
Yeah. He ready. He ready to unload. But before I let him unload, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. As you can see, we have our trending topics. We have the rundown. We have NCAA football. We have updates from the NFL. And of course, my favorite, we got Are You Confident or Are You Concerned? So let's kick it off a little something like this week. We got to start with the NFL because it has been cooking for sure. A lot of teams are making moves 6 weeks into the season. They got it cooking. And so we finally got some trades settled. Two big-time receivers have found new homes in Amari Cooper and Devontae Adams. We got to discuss it. So give me your thoughts on both of the trades, my brother. Tap in.
So with Jets trade, I feel like this is what Jerry Jones meant when he said all in. This is what all in looks like. All right, Rodgers, you want us to bring Cobb here? We're going to bring Cobb. We're going to bring Lazard. We're going to bring Hackett. We're going to bring Dalvin Cook. Now we're going to bring in Adams. We even got rid of the coach if you're cool with that.
Man.
It's all on them to perform and see what they could do. I feel bad. Wilson leads the league in targets, so I don't feel that bad. But he's definitely about to lose some targets. Then I think Amari Cooper going to the Bills, I think that's a big deal.
Yeah, that's a big one.
They back in the race for the AFC. Before it was like the Chiefs, the Ravens, the Texans, then maybe them. But now I feel like they got back into that tier with the Ravens and the Texans. They back on that level again with them again now because they actually have a receiver, a number one. Somebody you have to worry about.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. That I think Josh Allen needed. I think he needed that bona fide number one this year because he's been getting a lot of work with the tight ends. They've been up and down the field with them, a lot of formations with the tight ends. But now that he has a bona fide number one in Amari, I think that's going to open up a lot of different things within their offense because James Cook, he's been cooking. He's been doing this thing, but they have needed that bona fide threat in the passing game. And I think Amari Cooper, I think he still got a little bit left in the tank. So I think that's going to be a good pickup for the Bills. As far as Devontae Adams, I'm still skeptical on this. I don't know because I just don't know what the Jets are doing right now. Like you say, they cleared the deck for Aaron Rodgers to be the man, and he have yet to perform. The last game he did look a little better. That was a hell of a game they played against the Bills. So I'm not knocking him on that. It looked like he's starting to try to look like the old Aaron, but hopefully Devontae will be the piece that he needs to try to sew it up. But I don't know. I just don't know how this going to look over there. But, hey, they got their chemistry. So, hopefully they can tap into their chemistry that they had once upon a time in Green Bay. And I think it may work out for them. So, I got a question. Who do you think will have the more immediate success with their new weapons? Either Aaron Rodgers or Josh Allen?
Josh Allen.
You think
Josh
Allen?
Cooper.
Okay, but Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers, they done had their rapport, they done had their relationship, so you don't think that they will be able to pick right back up from where they started from?
That was when them boys were younger. I'm saying now we got Amari Cooper type of dude who go in there, he just do his job. He don't complain. He go in there and just do his job every time. You know what I mean? And you got to respect that. I think that, and him coming in to be in that time, think about it, he was in Dallas, where you know how the media is in Dallas. They scrutinize everything. And then he went to Cleveland, which had to have been miserable. You know what I mean? Like, miserable. Like, it had to have been the worst to play. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. But he still made it work, though. He wasn't that bad.
He wasn't that bad once they got somebody else in their quarterback last year. You know? This year, it's not so much because they got old nasty ass Deshaun up there.
But don't do the man like that, bro. He just trying to come back. He just trying to find his way. I don't know what they got going. I think that was probably the best bet for Omari to go ahead and get up on about that thing because I don't know what Deshaun Watson got going on. Even with Deshaun Watson looking like he has looked, Amari Cooper still was a viable threat for him. I honestly think I can agree with you. I think they're going to have a lot of success, but I don't know how soon it's going to be. I just think that with Aaron Rodgers and Devontae, they being more familiar with each other, I think that they're going to be able to have a more immediate success. But like, overall, in the long haul, over the season success, yeah, I think it may be Amari Cooper. So, what grade would you give these trades for each team?
I give both of them an A. They both went out and got what they needed. They both went out and got exactly what they needed. And they both, I don't feel like they gave up the farm for neither one of them. So it was a good trade for both teams. I feel like it was an A for A both rounds, both way rounds.
Do you think these automatically make them playoff contenders with these new weapons?
Definitely with the Bills, it makes them AFC Championship contenders now. They definitely in the running. What's 4 teams right now? That's
Yeah.
probably it. They definitely in the running now. They pissed them back in, and like after that trade, you don't look at it. You don't look at them the same as when they played Baltimore the first time. It feels different
Mm-hmm.
now. It's this might be a different team now. Yeah, it's definitely upgrades them a lot. As far as Rodgers and them, I guess the familiarity would help them out a lot, but this doesn't fix the offensive line issues they have. This don't fix the defense not looking. Well, the defense did their job, but they getting ran through. You know, we'll see how that goes.
Ooh-wee, it's gonna be spicy. It's gonna be something that you need to stay tapped into. Once again, we are the Tapped In Sports Podcast. It's your boy, Mr. D, rocking on the early set with my guy DJ Trap. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you tell somebody that we are here every week on YouTube. All right, so we still in the NFL with it. Gotta holler at my guy. Gotta let him shine for a second. Now you already know by now the Cowboys, they got drugged through the mud by the Detroit Lions 47-9 this past week. So gotta holler at my guy Trap. Was this win? Was it more about the Lions or was it more about the Cowboys? Tap in.
I don't understand that question. I don't think it's neither about neither one. We knew exactly what was going to happen when this game started. We knew exactly how this game was going to go, and it went exactly as planned. As I look at it, I'm not surprised by it. I'm not like, oh wow. I might be surprised about how big of a blowout it is, but this ain't about neither. This shows how good the Lions is offensively, which I think everybody already knew. But it's also how bad the Cowboys are defensively, and how it's the Cowboys ain't a complete team. The same thing I told you during the offseason. During the offseason, I told you I didn't go get a running back. Y'all could have had Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry leads the league in receptions right now.
Could have had
Y'all
Derrick
said
Henry.
y'all said y'all in rushing right now. Y'all decided no, we don't want Derrick Henry. We don't want to spend that money. Let's go get Ezekiel and see what he can do.
Man,
Him and some Rico dude. Last time you heard of a good Rico. You feel me? So y'all went and got this, so we're not running the ball. We got no other receiver besides CeeDee Lamb. Turpin comes every once in a while, but he my height. Trying to play, I'm just being real. And not saying he not cold. I'm just saying like he just ain't always gonna be available because he's my height.
true that. He's not going to always be a viable option. And he mainly contributes on kickoff. He'll have his little gadget plays where they'll get him, work him in on a little sweep or something, a little gimmick play or whatever. But besides that, he ain't big enough to really just hold up. Ezekiel Elliott, I don't know why we felt like he was the answer at running back. He was doing better last year than what he doing this year, even though they really weren't much in New England. But I guess they was banking on him to be like that. In their rookie year, Zeke ain't been paying it out. We soft up front. We can't stop the run. We don't have a run game. And it just showed itself all too well. It was crazy. It got ugly early.
Didn't it feel like the Lions when they hand the ball off, like the running backs wouldn't get touched for 5, 6, 7 yards downfield?
They didn't want to tackle. Look at Diggs. Like they were scared. Diggs did not even try to tackle Montgomery. Like he didn't even try to go. Look at Wilson. He just arm tackling. Like, bro, wrap him up, tackle. They were scared to tackle. I don't know what was going on. Once y'all got up by 14, it was over with. Like all the fight, it was over. It was done. Like, all right, we'll just wait on next week. Look, wasn't even trying to tackle. They was just grabbing, reaching at them folks. Bro, tackle these people. They got punched in the mouth and they were just scared from their own. It
Well, I
just really
told
looked
you
ugly.
that's what we do. I told you we got the best offensive line in football. I told you we can run the ball at will. Y'all not gonna be able to stop it at all. And I feel like this was the most disrespectful football game I ever saw in my life. Like it was 30, who was up with 33, 36 or something like that. And then
Yeah.
out the blue, they started doing hook and ladders with the right tackle. A hook and ladder play with the tackle. But they said, you know what, that wasn't good enough. We're gonna pick the guard out at wide receiver. And we're gonna throw it to him. I never seen a team do that many trick plays on another team in the NFL and
In
win.
the NFL, bro, I'm talking about they was doing the annexation of Puerto Rico. Oh, man, it got ugly. That's ridiculous. Didn't nobody show up.
They went out there. Detroit Lions went out there and did exactly what they supposed to. Because y'all cheated these boys, and the boys came back for their revenge. And this wasn't no. I feel like the game was coached as if it was about revenge, and we wasn't playing. We came out here for blood.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
y'all
y'all out
most
here,
definitely was on get back.
your offense looking pedestrian outside of that first drive, but then Dak threw a pick in the red zone.
That boy was straight Oprah Winfrey with the picks. You get a pick. You get a pick. Here's a pick. Fumble. Oh my God. But they always do that though. That's gonna always happen because we have no running game. We can't mix it up. We can't fake nobody out. Ain't no running finna go on. Eventually, Dak is gonna have to throw the ball at least 40 times a game. See how they work out. Multiple turnovers, pick city, and L's, big old L's, because we lost our fourth straight at home. That's crazy work right there. We are now officially on the level. Even though we are 3-3, we are in the same discussion with the 1-5, the 2-4s.
I give you another one, D. The Dallas Cowboys have trailed at home this season for 164 minutes. That's the most by any team through 3 home games in a season since 1970.
God, that's crazy. Luckily, we got a bye week.
Then you got your owner out there crashing out. Out of all these years, I ain't never seen Jerry crash out like he was crashing out on that radio interview yesterday.
Oh yeah, crashed out.
Crashed
out.
D, I think it's safe to say, man. And I think the problem is that. So there's two different type of people in the world. There's trailers and there's trucks. Everybody's not a truck and everybody's not a trailer. I feel like that's a trailer. Like if we got behind, if the Cowboys got behind, I never felt like let's just give it all on deck. He got us. Like he's not the guy that's gonna bail you out. But if you give him a good run game, some decent receivers, and a good line, that's gonna fill out.
Yeah.
He's not like Mahomes where Pat Mahomes, here goes some no receivers, make it happen. Oh, you don't have an offensive line. What you gonna do? Get us to the Super Bowl at least.
Once again, shout out to y'all for coming out tonight, man. We are the Tapped In Sports Podcast. Got my brother Q Will in the building, the Live 5 checking in on the ones and twos. We're talking about the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions, 47-9 washing that they put on my guys in Dallas. What is your thoughts about the Cowboys and what they got going on?
Hey, my coach, we 3-3 also, but our 3-3 ain't the same as y'all 3-3.
Whoa, wait a minute.
It's not the same because you got to play y'all worst quarterback when the best quarterback got to ride the fucking bench.
That's just dumb. Yeah, I know. They stupid. They need to bench him like a bitch Bryce Young.
Man, you got to do something. Hey,
D, can I be real about this game, though? As much ass as we came in out there and we whooped a lot of ass from the start to finish. We didn't leave the stadium feeling like winners. You know what I mean? We lost Big Hutchin to the Super Bowl.
To the Super Bowl? Wait a minute. Chill out. Let's not do that.
Play by Super Bowl.
Y'all kicking ass now, but we don't want to just put y'all in the Super Bowl just yet, my dog. All right, y'all. Hey, y'all good. Y'all damn good, but we not just gonna put y'all in the Super Bowl.
We not just kicking ass. We also taking names.
Hey, good as such is, y'all defense still only ranked in the middle of the pack.
I get that. We gonna have to get somebody. I would like to see we can go out there and deal with the Browns. Myles Garrett. They got.
You smoking?
I'm not smoking. We got options there. And on top of that, about Max Crosby, I go holler at them. Even though I heard the Raiders, they're not interested. Let's go holler at Max Crosby.
You never know.
Yeah, Mark said y'all tripping.
You never know.
Yeah, we also gave away receivers and stuff too. So.
Y'all think Mike McCartney could get fired during the season, or are they gonna wait till after the season?
No, Jerry's not that type of dude. I think Jerry really likes Mike McCarthy. I think Jerry really do like Mike McCarthy. You can tell the way he responds whenever time he get asked about firing the man. He gets really offended. He be like, "No, I'm not fired. I'm not even thinking about it." He gets upset about this shit.
Because he can still play Puppet Master. He can still play Puppet Master with Mike McCarthy.
Mike McCarthy was doing this thing, right? And then the GM GM decided, hey, Mike McCarthy, I know you just won 3 straight years and 12 games in the season, 3 straight years. But how about we don't give you no running back? We don't give you no other wide receivers. We don't help out on the line. No, good luck, bro.
That's crazy. Good luck because, man, it was ugly, boy. Once again, man, it was ugly. Gotta salute the Lions because they came through. They kicked ass. They took names. And they had a couple of beers on the way out. Cause man, it got ugly quick. They got ugly quick. So hey, you can't do nothing but give props where props due. They way better than what I thought. I knew y'all was good, but I didn't think that y'all was like that good. But we gonna have to see what y'all defense gonna look like now without Aiden Hutchinson, because I think that's gonna be a big potential loss. I don't know. Y'all got a hell of a secondary. Y'all got some good linebackers, so y'all still should be good.
We'll play Minnesota next week.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's my division winner for the NFC North. Yeah, that's my division winner. Is CJ Stroud a top 3 quarterback in the NFL right now? Little boy got quiet. Don't get quiet now, my dog.
Hey,
no.
Hey, what the little boy say on the thing? I got C.
Ooh, so you don't think it's CJ, Mahomes, Lamar, top 3?
No.
If he not top 3, who your top 3 then?
It still got to be Mahomes, Lamar.
And I say no dog.
Josh Allen.
Flacco.
Man, get out of here. Stop it, bro.
I'm going to still take Burrow.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, Burrow ball, they just losing.
Wow. Oh, wow.
They have 0 defense. Burrow putting up 35, and they still losing. They ain't got no defense.
Yeah. His touchdown in the rush.
But my guy undefeated, though.
Good job, Good job,
bro, y'all gotta let that ref thing go. Y'all gotta let that ref narcotic go, bro. Like the man, every week he go out, he wins. No matter what they try to throw at him, no matter what type of defense you run.
With his Tebow step.
Wow. Tebow didn't have no wins like him. Start playing. He ain't no winner like Mahomes. Now let's not do
what
that.
You mean he ain't no winner like Mahomes?
Not on the NFL level like that, bro.
What
Stop.
You mean he didn't get a chance? Stop it.
Man, stop it. He's a college legend. Stop it.
This
not
team
Tim
was like
Tebow.
1-5. He took them to the playoffs and beat the Steelers.
Okay.
Liverpool.
Okay, this is what I'm saying.
Mahomes took over a good team and kept them good.
And been rolling ever since. Non-stop.
With a good team that was already good.
Wow. Everybody can't do that. You see, we struggling down there in Alabama. We had a good time.
Y'all ain't got Tim Tebow.
Get out of here, man. Besides that, what are some of your biggest takeaways from week 6 in the NFL football season? It's been going down. It's been cooking. A lot of highs, a lot of lows, just depending on who your team is. Somebody tap in.
I think some of my biggest takeaways is that the NFC North is for real. November, it's about to go down in this division, bro. We about to be in this bitch throwing hands.
Don't worry,
man.
The Bears finna fizz out. They don't even look good because who they playing.
Man, why you hating that? How the hometown dude hating them folk, bro? Stop it.
Man, hey, I watched a lot of Chicago Bears football. Know what I'm talking about.
Man, stop it, man. Don't be hating on
no
folk, bro.
You're not wrong.
Don't be hating on no folk, man. They gonna find a way.
Every team they beat so far only got 1 win.
You can't help who you play.
I never said that. All he said was when they start playing real competition, it's gonna get real on them.
I believe in my boy Caleb, man. I've been on the Caleb Williams train, so
this is what Caleb needs, though. A little easy, something. Dougie P, his job is on the line. I pretty much feel like if he don't win against the Patriots, he gone.
You gotta go.
He would have been fired this week if they didn't have back-to-back in London.
That's a must-win game for Doug Peterson because he has already been struggling. He really hasn't been the quarterback whisperer they thought that he was going to be for Trevor Lawrence. So you losing the one time in London, haven't been really able to produce anything. You got Trevor Lawrence looking like he's taking steps back. Oh, yeah, most definitely. If you don't win against the Patriots, you might well go ahead. Don't even ride back on the team jet. Might well book you a spirit, but you're done. Who do you think had the most impressive win this past week? Go ahead, see it.
Go ahead and give it to Caleb Williams and the Bears.
I think the most impressive win was probably the Ravens.
Oh, yeah. That was a hell of a win. They was able to pull one off against Washington. A lot of people thought that Washington was going to be able to snake them. But, of course, Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, they've been able to pick up their steam.
Hey, D, I have a real problem with this podcast, too, bro.
What's that?
You let these dudes come in here and just talk crazy, say whatever they want to,
They
Yeah,
absent.
I'm all about
Now
that,
they
and
absent.
they're wrong
And now,
about that.
and now they
You know,
absent.
Derrick Henry leads the league in rushing. In the preseason, niggas told me that Derrick Henry was done. He was wild. What you say, Q? What else you say that nigga was, Q?
Ooh-wee.
Oh yeah, I stepped on man. I said he ain't have no tread left on the tires.
Leads the league in rushing.
Because
But
that
hey,
offensive line, he behind a
that
hell of an
It's
offensive
because he's
line.
Derrick Henry. This is what he
nah,
does.
it's Harbaugh. Them folks gonna get it back.
So he wasn't doing this in Tennessee?
Sure, I could lead the league in rushing, running, in that offense.
I'm just saying he was leading the league in rushing when he's in Tennessee. Got 10,000. He might be the last running back we ever see rush for 10,000 yards.
Yeah, because everybody else split carries now.
No, because there ain't nobody else that good.
I got to give them folks they props. They're going to be tough. I think when they swing around and play my guy again, I think it's going to be way tougher this time around for Patrick Mahomes once they see the Ravens again. Because I think that's who it's going to be for the AFC Championship. I think it's going to be Lamar and Pat.
Yeah, but that's the problem. You still sitting there and you hoping that Sam Darnold don't turn back to Sam Darnold.
Say,
You know what I'm
man,
saying?
stop
like
playing.
I hope this pumpkin don't become a pumpkin. Even though the last game I saw this pumpkin playing, he looked like he was a pumpkin. But they won. They won, so we gonna let it slide.
Bro, you tripping, bro.
He's
Stop.
still
Sound like he
Sam
praying.
Darnold, bro. He's
It
still
sounds
Sam
like he
Darnold.
praying for your downfall, dog.
The man is elite this year, man. He finally got some receivers. He finally got a coach that know how to play him. He flourishing, undefeated. Sam Darnold.
He's still Sam Darnold. Did y'all see that the Vikings picked up Cam Akers?
Yep, got a running back. He can hit that play action on them folks. Stop playing with Sam Darnold.
They already got Aaron Jones.
Yeah. So, question: is the NFC North the best division in the NFL?
By far, it's not close. Well, everybody in our division got 4 wins.
I don't know what to do. Tricky Trey popping in this thing.
The NFL leader in point differential is the Minnesota Vikings with plus 61. Then it's the Detroit Lions with plus 60. Then it's the Bears with plus 47. And then it's the Packers with plus 41. Every team in the NFC North have a better point differential than every other team in the league. You know what that means, D? We not only beating people, we beating the shit out of people. Like, it's not close. These games, we are beating them.
Hey, I know we beat the Bears. We beat the Bears.
Hey, y'all haven't played no other team in the North, have y'all? Hey, y'all played the Packers, haven't y'all?
No, we played that bit. No, yes, we have.
Y'all
Yeah,
played
we
the Packers?
lost. I think we lost by less than a touchdown. That's what I said. Our point division not bad.
What? You talking about the AFC South? It's not bad. Stop.
No, I said no. I'm talking about my team. I don't got nothing to do with the AFC South.
Boy, your team is 3-3, my boy. What are you talking about?
Our point division. Look at our point difference. All our games are close. Yeah, all of us.
Man,
Yeah, I told you,
stop.
our 3-3 ain't the same, big dog.
Tricky Trey, is the NFC North the best division in the NFL? What you think, my brother?
As a collective, probably so. Because ain't nobody seeing my Ravens in our division.
Steelers.
Don't talk about the
Stop
same
playing.
records as Steelers.
Stop playing.
The Steelers not seeing us, man. The Steelers
Stop
not
playing.
seeing us. They not.
We beat y'all twice last year.
Man, Gary already been sniffing.
Trap, you talking about last year, man. Come on.
In y'all division right now, y'all don't want to see the Bengals again, bro. You got lucky.
No,
That
the Bengals got
lucky.
the Bengals got lucky.
Shit wasn't lucky. It was over with.
Trap, the Bengals got lucky. It shouldn't even have came down to that. If you want to be real, it shouldn't even came down to that.
He hit that field goal. It's a different game. It's over with.
True.
If we were smart and just hand the ball off to Derrick Henry when we were up,
you trying to change all kind of other shit.
I'm not changing. Trap, you just said if we kick the field goal.
Only thing that saved you was a botched field goal.
I did, but then when he missed, I knew he was gonna win. That's what my parlay hit. Cause I always money line was on the Ravens, you know. And true to it. First, this is my first day back though. D, what is up with them cowgirls, man? Golly. I thought I saw a lynching last week when they played the line. I said, goodness. And then they did it out in public so everybody would see it.
See, Gary, you was good. You was going good until you just had to backdoor me like that, boy. How you had to do me like that? I'm just starting to get over it. I'm just healing in the middle of my healing process, and you just want to come back and just tear the wound back open, huh? Wow.
I was just trying to get some information. I was like, damn. I was like, man, who kicking somebody's ass like that in front of the family? That's crazy.
Well, shit, really? Gary.
And then it was Jerry's birthday.
Gary, you did the same shit. Do not do that. Only difference was y'all let them come back. You was beating them boys the same way.
But that's our style. For some reason, we like to get a big lead and then we make it interesting with the last 5 minutes of the game. That's the same thing that happened with the Bengals. We was up and then we
And the
started
Raiders too.
passing. Then they had the fumble recovery
The Raiders.
after they tried to pull it. They got a touchdown, and then they came down, could have won off the field goal.
Y'all
So
was up double digits in the Raiders in the fourth quarter too. The game y'all
that
lost.
I keep telling you, that's our style, man.
Y'all don't want to see the Bengals again.
All right. All we're gonna do is just put this ball inside of Derrick Henry's hands and say, "Have fun."
Bro, that should be the game plan all the time.
That should be the
It
game plan,
should.
but sometimes Todd Monken for some reason want to say, "All right, Lamar, he rubs his eyes. You looking like Tom Brady over there. Let's hit a couple of 7-step drops."
But Lamar come through too. But you notice what I notice when they do that? When y'all play against another good quarterback. Like when y'all play against Josh Allen this year, Lamar was throwing that bitch. When y'all played against fucking Joe Burrow, he was throwing that bitch. Every game
I'm about to say he threw for what? He threw for 300 something one of these last games.
He was throwing that bitch against the Chiefs too. He just lost. You know what I'm saying? When he play against a good quarterback, they gonna let him throw that bitch.
Crazy. Shout out to y'all for joining us tonight. We are the Tapped In Sports Podcast. It's your boy, Mr. D. I got my guys, the Tricky Trey in the building, rocking with us back. Oh, good to have you back, my brother. Got my guy DJ Trap on the ones and twos. We still rocking like a cutoff stocking, talking about the NFL. Make sure you are liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Tell somebody to tell somebody. So I gotta ask the fellas. This week we had Drake May and we had Spencer Rattler to enter the group chat. What grades would you give the rookie QBs for Week 6 in the NFL? Tap in.
Hey, I fuck with you, bro. I didn't think you was gonna put my boy Spencer on the graphic, bro.
Oh yeah, got to. Yeah.
I fuck with Spence, man. That's been my dudes since high school.
Honestly, I did see a few glimpses of the Saints game just because they said it was a back and forth game until the Bucks just, I guess, annihilated them.
Yeah, they just ran off in it.
But I think Spencer Rattler, he's coming into his own. It takes time for a lot of these quarterbacks to get into a groove, and then especially with now he's going to be out without his number one receiver, Chris Olave. I think is going to be out for a couple more weeks, and it was one other guy, but I think he's going to have to do what New Orleans has been doing.
Gary sat here and told us nothing.
Hey, I said that Spencer Rattler was nice.
You played a quarterback. You played Jalen Daniels. You can tell us about Jalen Daniels, nigga.
I give Daniels an A. He played spectacular against my Ravens. He was still making good reads, making good throws, not putting the ball in harm's way, running the ball when there's nothing there, improvising, still making good plays for his team. So I give him an A. Just because he came away with the loss, he played the reigning MVP, probably the best duo, running back, quarterback duo in the league right now. And we have a stellar defense that's trying to finally find their way. So I give him an A. Bo Nix. Bo does what Bo does. He's been doing this since Oregon. He's going to make good plays. He's going to be an athlete and try and put his team in the best position to win. I give him a B just because he still could have made some other plays that kept the game a little bit closer. But Bo does what Bo does. That's his thing. Caleb, I got to give him an A. Even though he played Russ College out there in London.
Chill out.
He balled out. He made great plays, made great throws, improvised, and he had a phenomenal game.
FYI, Drake May, he went 20 for 32, 243 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks.
That's a good ass day.
Just for the record, Gary, this was his first start in the NFL.
I know.
In his first start in the NFL, he thrown for more touchdowns than Jacoby Brissett threw and all the other games he started.
Yeah, they played the Texans though, so they got their ass beat. But you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's just him.
No, they definitely got smoked.
They got that ass beat. But he did his thing though. I will honestly give him a B plus. I'm gonna give Spencer a B minus because I like what I saw from him. I think he got real good potential to possibly be a starter somewhere in the league one day. Of course, my guy Caleb Williams, he spanked the ass this week, so he gets an A plus. I'm gonna give Bo a B minus. I'm gonna give Jay Daniels, salute to my guy. I'm gonna give him an A plus, man. Just because how he was able to still not put the ball in harm's way, still be able to produce. Like Gary said, he played the 2-time MVP, one of the best running back duos, I think, outside of Mahomes and Pacheco. But Pacheco out right now. But so I gotta grade him on the curve for that. It was a hell of a job as collective.
Pacheco.
Hey, man.
I didn't want to say nothing. I didn't want to say nothing.
Please don't start the Kansas City slander and the Kansas City hate on the podcast tonight. I just said they got the number 2 quarterback and running back duo. Okay, so let them. I'm giving them their flowers, man.
I think this week, Drake May looked good, even though they got the ass demolished. You saw potential there. He don't have a line, so he sat there. He took a lot of ass. So he got his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Took a lot of hits. I'm gonna give him a B for standing back there being strong. My boy
Hey,
Spence.
yo, damn, Trap.
Yeah.
As I walked down the valley, goodness gracious, Trap was just taking us down a rabbit hole. Yeah, he took them hits.
He was getting killed back there though. Like
No diddy.
No diddy, but shit, he was back there getting rocked. Like that nigga was. That line was not helping that nigga. You feel me? Like the offensive line wasn't helping him at all.
Hey, it is what it is.
Stop it, man. Stop it.
But Spencer Rattler looked like how he always looked. I'm saying ever since college. He looked good, then he looked bad. Because they was down 17-0 fast. But by the time the second quarter started, he caught fire. He brought them back. Like they had the lead at one point before they got blew out. But he started throwing some crazy picks and stuff. So he looked good, and he looked bad. So he's probably get a C for me. Like just we need more consistency is what we need.
But Trap, in his defense, if you're looking at all 5 of them, he's probably got the worst wide receiving group out of all those quarterbacks, rookie quarterbacks.
Gary, can you name Drake May receiver core?
Keyshawn Booty.
But hey, for this to be their first starts in the NFL officially, I think they did pretty good. So hopefully we see the potential. We see them grow in the future. Shout out to my guys again. We still rocking. We still rolling. One more thing before we leave the NFL. Shout out to the great Michigan man, Tom Brady. He has officially become a minority owner of the Las Vegas Raiders. I got to ask, how impactful do you think Tom Brady will be as an owner in the NFL?
Honestly, I think it's going to be good, but he gives me like the vibes of he's going to be like an Andy Reid. He going to look past the 5-star, because everybody knows those 5-star, those number 1 first-round receivers, first-round players. But he's gonna be that one that can like dissect players and going into the 3rd and 4th. To see the intangibles where this guy would be great in our system for a slot receiver. This guy would be great as a great DB, or he'll be a good cover for like our different coverages and stuff like that. He's gonna be an actual football mind that's not only been around the game for a long time, but has played it at a high level and was successful, to give them actual insight on. I was this guy when I was drafted late in like what Brady was what?
He was 6th round.
6th round. So yeah, he's gonna like he's
199.
Right. So he's gonna be able to say, hey, I was picked this pick, and you see what happened with me. So he's gonna be able to give that war room for the Raiders a big step in the right direction in regards to what to draft, what kind of players to look for, that kind of mentality, that culture, the mindset that for players that they need to add to that team to be successful. But I think the Raiders aren't a bad team. They just haven't found who the fuck they are yet. They just got a new coach. They keep going in and out with different quarterbacks. Players coming in, players want to leave.
Yeah, that sounds like an ass team to me.
But I'm saying they just haven't found themselves yet. So like Devontae Adams was supposed to be their premier receiver and build around that. Now he's gone. So they obviously don't have a quarterback to build around.
Yes, bro.
They can't be too ass, because the Browns are technically not considered ass, and they're
no.
I called this when we talked about it. I said that the Browns were not going to be good on offense, but they were going to have a very good defense.
They only have one problem.
What's the one problem?
It's the quarterback.
Oh, no. Yeah. No, it's crap.
Yeah, this team was just in the playoffs with Joe Flacco. Only thing they changed was the quarterback.
No, Trap. They are the worst talented team in the NFL.
Gary, can I give you a stat?
Give me a stat.
The Cleveland Browns are 0-26 on their last 26 third down attempts with Deshaun Watson as quarterback. That's how bad this nigga is. This nigga is all-time bad. This nigga is on DeMarcus Russell. No, nigga, listen to me. He is on DeMarcus Russell level bad, bro. Like, he is horrible. Nigga, he is
okay.
trash, nigga.
So I hear what you're saying.
No,
and I'm not disagreeing. Bro. I'm not disagreeing with that. But I also have to say that The line is not that good in Cleveland. I said, now D, we can look back and tell you, I said this. I said Cleveland is not going to be that good on offense. I said that, but they're going to have a very good defense.
You not realizing how bad this nigga's ass. Like this nigga's
Trap,
ass.
You keep saying that, and I'm keep telling you, I'm not disagreeing with that.
No,
But
Gary,
I'm
you
saying
can't say that the rest of the offense is ass because he ass. That's not true.
I'm saying the offense. I'm saying the offensive line is not good either. Trap.
Yeah,
I'm
it
saying
ain't not good, but they not ass like him. Deshaun
he's just
nasty
in that
ass.
position.
No,
He's just in
Deshaun
that
Watson
position.
nasty ass is worse than
Why
DeMarcus
you
Russell
keep,
right now,
why
bro.
you keep on calling that man nasty, bro? Like he man,
That's
he
that
done
bro was
moved
getting
past it, bro.
he's nasty, bro. That shit will
He
come
done
he
moved
nasty
past
still,
it, bro.
bro.
And stop calling that man.
No, we
But
haven't got past that. If we got past that, he'd be on the bench. The problem is they signed him to the stupid contract, so now the coach is forced to make this nigga play because the owner was like, "Shit, I'm paying this nigga too much, so not let him play." And
So
he
but
you
is
gotta let him play.
ass.
if they put him on the bench, then who they gonna put in? They gonna put in old buddy from
Jameis.
UCLA?
No,
No,
Jameis.
Jameis.
No, hell
James,
no.
what? Jameis?
We eat the dub.
Fuck you
Hey,
mean, nigga?
if Deshaun Watson is ass, then Jameis must be like
No,
the
Gary,
small
you
titties.
missing Gary.
He the bird chest titties then.
Gary,
If Watson was
Gary,
ass,
Gary, you
Jameis is the
tripping.
bird chest titties.
You tripping again, bro. You need to just
How
watch
am I
more
tripping?
football.
This is the
Cause
same man that
no,
threw 30
listen,
touchdowns and 30
I'm
interceptions.
saying,
Come on.
let's say you pay $500,000 for a watch, right? That's your watch for life, man. You go, Gary. That watch can stop ticking. You still gonna be wearing that watch. Is that not true? Watch can stop ticking, bro. You gonna still put that motherfucker
Hey,
on.
see, Trav, this is what you.
You know, put so much money on it. That's what Deshaun Watson money on this nigga. He gonna play. We didn't wait.
See,
I don't give a fuck how bad he look. We put so much money on this nigga. He about to go out there. He gonna earn this money at least.
that's why I'm saying, Trap. The thing of it is, you forgot if
Hey,
you buy a watch, of that caliber, and if something messes up, you have insurance. So the insurance that they have is somebody like they have somebody coming off the edge, and a left tackle miss a block, and then he get wrecked, and then they cart him off, and then they say, there it is, the insurance.
You're not trying to tell me you trying to put your $500 watch on the shelf, nigga.
No, I'm gonna break that shit and get the insurance
If you
and
break
get a new
on
one.
the shelf, you gotta wait for the new one. But
So that's what
Gary, you missing my point.
That's what they
go,
gotta do.
Gary, you can get all your insurance you want to. You still gotta pay. You're still paying for that watch you don't have until you get a new watch. Correct?
No.
Gary, if you paying for a watch, if you bought a watch, you still paying for it.
No, Trav, you be quiet. Answer me this question. Didn't he already have a certain amount guaranteed?
Yeah, he did.
So the watch is pretty much paid for. It's already
pretty
paid.
much paid for. You still paying on like a normal paycheck, nigga. You didn't pay him all that money up front.
Trap. The watch is paid. When you say guaranteed,
you gotta pay for the watch.
is paid.
I ain't gonna. It ain't all the way paid for because I think if it was paid for, they wouldn't give a damn about seeing him on the bench.
Yeah,
but since it's not all the way paid for, that's why they making him play
for it. That's why you can't get rid of it.
That's why I feel like they just need to trade everybody and make this nigga just play with a trash ass team. Ain't no reason.
Hey, that's what I think too. You should let this nigga suffer, bro. This nigga, he already look like you gotta let that nigga suffer.
Wait, you cannot do that. First off, your fans will revolt, so your sales will tank.
They're the fucking Browns, bro. The fans.
But I'm saying still, look at the Cowboys. Look at the Cowboys. They've been stinking like shit forever, and they still get full crowds.
They fans still show up. We might as well be ass.
Trap, this is what I'm saying. I understand tanking, but you're not gonna be able to trade all your somewhat assets and make this nigga play with the little giants.
Why
it's
not?
Just not gonna happen.
Why not?
It's just not gonna happen.
Just rebuild. You gotta rebuild anyway because you're not going nowhere right now.
They already traded away his best receiver. They in talks with the Lions trade away one of the defensive ends.
They not going nowhere. So why is you wasting the good players?
Why would we not try to collect draft picks now, Gary? Because when I rebuild this team next year, I'm gonna need them draft. Because now I gotta pay I can get rookies in there now to fill up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's gonna save you some money. But I'm saying at the same,
I'm gonna have to get rid of these big time money guys and trade them for draft picks.
And then what you gonna do with the coach? The coach, you gonna keep firing him?
I think the owner made a deal with the coach about this Deshaun Watson shit. Because it's clearly coming from the owner saying that Deshaun Watson got to still play. The coach clearly don't want Deshaun Watson starting. I'm guessing the owner might have told him, like, if you go with this shit, I'll let you stay around for another year because he got into the playoffs last year.
All right, we're going to leave the NFL right there. All right, we're going to come back to it. It was a lot of awesome games from the past weekend. Once again, shout out to my guys in the building. DJ Trap, Tricky Trey. We got to jump into the NCAA. What are some of your biggest takeaways from week 7 in college football?
Hey, the Ducks they not to be played with, bro. They not to be played with. Trav, you can take that sorry ass Michigan shit down.
Hey, do you not feel like Oregon cheats?
Oh my God.
That shit is cheap.
Trap, how do we cheat, Trap?
Gary.
If we cheat at the end, they cheated Jeffrey Boss out of his interception.
No, Gary, that was straight up cheating, Gary.
I'm just saying, he had the interception. He came up with the ball and everything, and they gave it. They called it a completed catch.
Yeah.
But we are 6-0.
Yeah, it was a good win. Y'all wouldn't want to play Ohio State again in Ohio State.
We could beat them at Ohio State.
No, let's just say y'all play for the Big Ten championship, Gary.
Yeah.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Eugene
was tough for the boys. Eugene was loud. The boys, that shit was crazy. Y'all was lit. If they been on a neutral site, no, Gary, it's a wrap.
Trap, you got to think about it. We have probably the best wide receiving group. I'm not going to say the best duo, but we have the best wide receiving group. Ball.
No, Gary, not better than Ohio State.
Oh my, Travis Hunt, just pass me that needle, whatever you got. Who has a better wide receiving group? Not duo, because I'm about to say duo. I'm about to say duo. Ohio State does. They with old buddy Smith and Mbuka, they definitely got the best duo. But overall group, including like tight ends and other slot receivers, we have the best wide receiving core. Huh?
Y'all don't want to see them boys again.
Please, D, will you let this man know that Oregon has the best wide receiving group in college football? We had the number one transfer receiver come from Mississippi State?
We don't give a fuck, nigga. Y'all still fucking don't want to see them niggas again.
Hey, Trap.
Y'all blew these niggas out. Y'all had to cheat to win, nigga. I know the rules and we got through that shit.
Hey, Trap, your 4-2 is not coming clear through the speakers. I can't hear that 4-2. But anyways,
no, I get
Trap.
it, we are national champions. You never seen that shit.
We haven't.
You ever seen that shit?
But I'm saying, Trap, we have the best. Oh, here we go. You like that old man out of the show when he goes from the future in the past. You just love the past.
Gary,
you stay in it.
I'm telling you, Gary, I just told you about a future matchup.
Knowing you, Trap, you wouldn't even hop in a DeLorean. You would just hop in a Crown Vic and just go backwards in time.
Gary, we seen that.
Say he and back to the phone.
D, tell him we seen this shit before. No matter how many times you want, you going back. Oregon be good, then Oregon be ass. Oregon be good, then Oregon be ass.
So Trap, so now I want to catch. So wait.
They be ass.
So wait, Trap. So wait, Trap. Now I'm gonna catch you in a contradicted moment. You was talking all that stuff about how D lived in the past about the Cowboys when they won all the time. So now it's relevant with Michigan because they won last year.
We are the champions. We are the current champions. They haven't been a champion since we won. So what the fuck you talking
It was
about?
last year. How else is it gonna be? This ain't no.
We still the champ. When you introduce us to national champions.
This is not like joining a fraternity. You can't have a fall and a spring line. It's just one champ, and y'all have one great quarterback. That's it. Y'all, you don't hear nothing about the players from Michigan anymore.
You guys know. I'll give you now. We had a whole segment about a player from Michigan. D. We had a whole segment. Did we not know? I'm talking to the fucking producer of this show. Did we not just have a whole segment about a quarterback from Michigan? We did.
This is true.
We did.
This is true.
So I'm
saying, the Michigan quarterbacks don't do shit. They don't do shit. But you haven't seen an Oregon Duck quarterback won a Super Bowl yet.
Trap, y'all were absolutely immaculate in 2023. Immaculate. So 2024, we're gonna just forget about it. It didn't even happen. Y'all 4-2 records. It doesn't even exist.
We went against the best team in the country, so we got beat by the best team in the country. I give you that. Then we lost to Washington. That's a tough trip for us. It's a tough trip going to Washington.
Here we go. Now everybody a tough trip. Next gonna say, God, that goddamn Alabama State was oh my goodness. Oh my
goodness. Them trips out west is tough.
Oh man, that might say y'all losing to Alabama State.
Where you think Oregon is? Where you think Oregon is?
Y'all haven't traveled.
We have traveled.
Who y'all played?
We played Boise at home.
I'm about to finally go east. I'm trying to tell
you. But we playing Purdue though, so I'm not.
What I'm telling you, this is a fact. them teams that travel to 3 time zones, like have to go through 3 time zones, they're 2-9 in those games so far. That shit is tough. When niggas travel, they get their ass beat. Ohio State travel got their ass beat. We traveled to Washington.
They didn't get their ass beat. They just lost. That's what I'm saying, Trav. They didn't get their ass beat. They just lost.
My point is, bro, is that traveling it matters.
I got my guys in the building. We rocking. We talking about some NCAA football. My guy Big Jew Goku in the building, joining us, hopping on the ones and twos. How you feeling about NCAA football? What is looking like? Tap in for me.
Everything pretty much playing out the same way I thought it would in the beginning. Georgia's still standing strong. Miami's still standing strong. Texas still standing strong. Big surprise on USC lately, the little dive they've been taking. Everything pretty much shaping out. Of course, I didn't have Florida State doing as bad as we did this season. Michigan is still on point to fail as usual.
That's so crazy. We lose 2 games and we on point
you
to
know
fail.
what? You know what, Trout? He asked me questions, Trout, so you ain't got to do that. Bama looking real shaky. Of course.
Hey, don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? But hey,
they finna lose. They finna lose this weekend.
Chill out.
In my prediction, man, I predict the SEC to be the toughest, most progressive division conference this year. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everything playing out, and we got a lot of powerhouses. Got a lot of guys playing spoilers in the conference.
I gotta get Goku his flowers because he most definitely, I'm talking about, he predicted that Alabama shit down to a T. That man said, hey, it's gonna be a game all 4 quarters.
Hey, the reason why I got Tennessee beating Alabama is by quarterback play. Nico gonna fire their ass up.
Man, you
saw how South Carolina's quarterback was getting off. Nico, he got a better arm and he's a better accurate thrower.
And South Carolina didn't even have no starting wide receivers in. That was crazy, man.
Exactly. And Tennessee got 3 ballers with a good running back.
Bro, I just want to say this, man. Sellers is so fucking ass, bro.
Oh, Trap, the man, that was just like, wasn't he like a freshman?
Yeah,
come on. That's his first
battle. Yeah, he a red shirt freshman.
He's been saying it's his second year, though. His second year.
Trap, but to his defense, though, the top 5 guys in the wide receiver position was out. We talk about the top receiver was 6 on the depth chart. That was his number 1 option.
I think it's the goggles.
I think Alabama and Georgia gonna lose this weekend.
I think Georgia for sure. Georgia about to go down.
Because D, I told y'all this. I told y'all this at the beginning of the season. I said Carson Beck ain't shit. He ain't shit. That boy is not that good.
When did he prove he wasn't shit, Gary?
He ain't been shit.
What you mean?
He got great athletes around him.
What score you
Goku, if I put great athletes around you, you'll look like Tom Brady.
I know you watched the Alabama game. He came all the way back. The boy good.
Yeah,
because he has great athletes.
Gary, he's better than your quarterback.
No, I don't know about that.
Who? He better than Gabriel?
He ain't better than Gabriel.
Hey, let me go ahead and get the belt. Come on, let me go ahead and get Go ahead and.
He hitting that pressure over there.
I ain't gonna even go.
They hit it's worse than pressure. Hey, matter of fact, it might be something in my ear because 5-1 don't sound the same as 6-0.
What defense y'all?
We play? We played a 6-0 defense.
Yeah, I heard about the Ohio State. I saw the results of that, but what other defense?
Other defense? Because to me, I think the wide receivers at Alabama are better than the ones at Georgia.
They are.
And like on the defensive side, they seem like they just. I don't know, because Georgia done went through 2 different defensive coaches now since Dan Lennon left, and then they had a different dude come in now. So I'm like, they just haven't been like that same defense when they were on the landing.
That's just the play calling. It's still them same hungry guys out there, Gary.
That's probably what made them think y'all was that Alabama ain't better. Probably the scoreboard.
Yeah. I'm just saying, we better than y'all. We just don't have the coaches. If we had a different coaching staff, bro, I guarantee you we would be different.
No, get the fuck out of here, D. You was on that nigga nuts when y'all hired that nigga.
We needed another defensive coordinator. That's what we need at Alabama because our defensive ass right now.
I even told you last week. I said, D, y'all gonna be ready.
Wait a minute. Y'all defensive ass. Y'all scored how many points through the first 3 quarters of the game? And your defense's ass?
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying
because we can't stop nobody. We young in the secondary. And we getting burned.
But what's happening to the offense through the first 3 quarters, though? Why are y'all having all these comebacks and shit?
Because Jalen Milroe don't throw the ball.
Because they try to get cute.
There we go.
Because they try to get cute.
Jalen Milroe doesn't throw the ball. Jalen Milroe does what Justin Fields did when he was in Chicago. He made that first read, he don't see it, he gone. That's it.
Yep.
Cause I'm saying Alabama has I think they have a better wide receiver core than Georgia, but shit, the thing you think about it, that nigga's running quarterback counters like half the game.
So that don't make him a better quarterback than Carson Beck, though.
Whoa.
That doesn't make him better. Come on, man.
And that's why I said Georgia doesn't, to me, have that. But Alabama has been terrible in the first half since under Saban. Trap's team, they're not even in the running. They're not even in the conversation.
Here we
We don't
go.
have a quarterback.
Trap and them fuck around lose to Illinois.
Wow, that's crazy.
Hey, y'all only a 3-point favorite.
Sneaky, my friend. All right, so real quick, I want to tap in with my guys about the Heisman. Who do you think the Heisman is going to go to? Want to check in on Trap favorite? Who do you think is going to be winning that trophy? Tap in.
Oh, this is easy. This is so simple. I think all of us probably should have the same answer. Old dude from Boise State. Like, I feel like there's no fucking other answer at this point. This shit unreal.
Hey, Trap, I have to disagree. I honestly think it'd be Travis Hunter. For you to be that dominant on both sides of the ball that they scout.
I give you that, Gary. That's my boy.
The thing with Gentry is
Gary, they don't give you Heisman based on you being good on both sides of the ball, though.
Right, but I'm saying he's
cold, Gary. This nigga cold, Gary.
But I'm saying if you look back at his stats, he's a great runner, but also a lot of stuff is just niggas missing fucking tackles, which that's not his fault at all.
That's his job, Gary.
If
a running back missed tackles as opposed to him not even getting touched until he's 3 yards beyond the fucking yard.
Look at that.
That means that's all the running back.
That's what I'm saying like that. Watch this. Look at these plays. Missed tackle. Like a lot of
him, though. That's him, Gary.
But he's a great running back. That's what his job. That's his job to do shit like that.
Those are broken tackles, Gary. This is a
broken tackle. Broken tackle. Look at this. Look at that shit. These niggas is missing tackles.
Yeah.
Missed tackle.
He can't tackle that nigga.
Trap, did you not hear the first thing I said?
Here we get the ball.
Trap, but did you not just hear the first thing I just said? That's not his problem that niggas is missing tackles. That's not his problem. He's killing niggas.
You holding against him.
I'm not holding against him. I'm simply
saying
that
holding it against him, Gary.
No, I'm saying that to me, Travis Hunter is literally scouted. Like, they have to find where he's at. They try and like key in on everything he does on both sides of the ball.
What you
if
think
these niggas just find a way to get this nigga on the ground, it is what it is. But I'm saying he's killing them because they obviously can't tackle the nigga. Look at that. I'm saying when he attacks the edges and the corners are supposed to come up and field, those niggas cannot tackle. So then he cuts it back in, and by that time he just got to outrun a linebacker.
Some defense ain't built around cornerbacks coming up and making tackles.
So and that's not us. Oregon definitely ain't that. For sure.
Requirement, Gary.
Yeah, that's definitely not a number one job requirement. That's something maybe your safety do. Your cornerback ain't he's stuck with locking that nigga down. My opinion, man, I think y'all both got a point, man. They both good ass candidates, man. I'm still gonna stick with Cam Ward as well, but I'm also leaning towards. I want to give it to old boy from Boise though.
Cam had a bad game, bro.
But Gary said, man, Trap, man, that shit is unheard of what old boy is doing. And I wouldn't argue with it if he just so happens to get the Heisman. But right now, very moment, I'm leaning towards old boy at Boise State. Because that shit, he's cold, man. He is cold.
Yeah, I wouldn't even own this.
And it's not just all bad tackling. Like, a lot of that shit is him, man. He's a good fucking athlete. For real.
Gary, this unreal numbers this nigga pitting up. He played 2 games and won.
So that's the reason why I'm leaning towards Travis. But I wouldn't be mad if they gave it to Genty either. 'Cause I'm like, that dude, he's on pace. He's on pace to rush. He's on pace to rush for 2,200 yards, something like that.
It went down then because it was like 26.
The last time I checked, his over under for that game was like 188 yards. I was like, jeez.
Yeah. Bro, they had that nigga
from high school.
Hey, Goku. They had that nigga like 2 touchdowns. Like, you bet that nigga for 3 touchdowns. That shit was
the over under was 2 touchdowns.
I think the 2 touchdowns was like minus 130 or something like that.
God damn.
But his over under for rushing yards, just rushing, not even receiving, was 188.5. I was
look at the expectation expectation, man. You know he cold. The expectation.
Gary, that's some unheard of shit,
That's
man.
But Trav, think about it this way. Imagine they did that with Travis Hunter. Said
Bananas.
be able to
Unreal,
play
I guess.
to be able to play
Yeah, that's what I
two
said, man. They
positions.
both good candidates, man.
They both.
It'd be different if he was playing like strong safety and then receiver. Because in strong safety, if he's not filling the gap, making no tackles, he pretty much just chilling in the back pedal half the time.
Waiting on the ball, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But playing corner and man, that's incredible.
Who you got, D?
If I had to lean, because my boy, he done fell out of grace, especially with the Vanderbilt loss, and he struggled against South Carolina. So to be honest, I'm gonna have to either go Cam Ward or I'm gonna have to go Genty. You know, I'm really going Cam Ward because he's been like the best quarterback, and I know it's really like a quarterback award. So that's why I'm leaning more toward him. But you can't deny
that Cal game.
But that's the point. That's the point I'm trying to make to Trap as that it's a fucking quarterback award, man.
Yeah.
He's favored.
Devontae Smith just won that shit.
But I'm saying, but you see the year that Devontae Smith had though, like it wasn't no denying that. But I'm saying, but compared to the quarterbacks, their year
I was
wasn't
just about to say that. Who was he up against, Trap?
Exactly,
Mac
like it wasn't who.
Mac Jones, Trap.
Nah,
Mac
it's
Jones
still
was
no.
crazy.
He did not go fucking
did,
crazy
but
that year, Trap.
He did, but it wasn't enough for
He
him
won.
to outshine Devontae.
He went
bro.
all the way. He didn't go fucking crazy. Come on, man.
Then
Mac
he
Jones
didn't have no
older,
competition. He didn't have no competition, so you had to give it to him. But like I said, if you
Oh my
no, I'm
God.
talking, man, stop. I'm talking about
Was cold, nigga.
for the Heisman that year, bro. He didn't have no competition, so that's why Devontae won it. But if Genty go over 2,000 plus yards, yeah, most definitely, it ain't no denying it. So who do you think had the most dominant wins this past college football? Was it the SEC or the Big Ten? Big Ten. I gotta get them folks. They Flowers Big Ten, man. They play some football. Especially with
last week was
that.
our week. This week is y'all week. Last week, I don't know if y'all saw my post, but they said that the SEC and the Big Ten is in conversations about having the classic between each other every year, like ACC versus Big Ten.
That'll be dope right there. Like how they doing basketball type shit.
Big Ten, I would say the Big Ten had a more dominant week, just off the strength of the competitive nature and like how close the teams were ranked. I was shocked with the Oklahoma-Texas game. I definitely thought that they were going to at least try and put a foot on the dance floor. These niggas got to the dance and just sat in the parking lot and drank alcohol. They didn't fucking... they didn't do nothing.
They didn't have no comp, though. Like, the team they was playing against, they was highly ranked, but come on, man. That quarterback, like, they didn't have no comp in that game.
That's messed up, bro.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hey, he was in his beginner Milrow stage.
They still did what the fuck they was supposed to do.
He was on.
They still did what the fuck they was supposed to do.
He definitely looked like...
These folks, that their offense was coming off the field in 3 seconds. 3 seconds now.
Yeah.
And coming off the field in 3 seconds and giving it to arguably the best quarterback in the nation.
I'm just telling you, they did what this. You can't say they did what they supposed to do. You can't even just give them that. Because any other time y'all tell me about these SEC rivalries, now this is a huge SEC rivalry.
It was supposed to be. I didn't even know that that old boy was starting. I didn't know the other quarterback was out. I didn't know that till I actually was watching the game.
Yeah, I didn't know either until my parlay was locked in too. I was golly. That was the last. That was I could have won. I could have won like 1,300. That was my last one. I just had them covering the spread. I think the spread was like 17. I was like, oh, I said they'll lose about 10 or.
That's a good spread.
My nigga Gary sound like a Chinese man. I could have won. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here, nigga.
Man, these crazy.
Hey, D. What's your team record right now? Alabama?
I mean, you Gary.
What's Georgia record, Goku?
I'll let me.
One loss.
One loss.
Y'all in a whole nother conversation right now. Y'all on some just trying to make it type shit right now. Honestly, y'all might play in like the Dollar Tree Bowl game.
Ooh,
Can I make my
crazy.
point now?
They gonna be the COVID Bowl.
Because I'm gonna make my point. We talking about, or we don't even know the last time we saw them niggas in the playoffs. We just
here we go in the archives.
40 y'all, bro. I'm like,
Trap, you in these archives. I'm just, that's what the M stand for with Michigan Museum.
Hey, Gary, tell them about them archives, Gary. Cause Trap like.
Hey, back when Jesus walked, he had some sandals, a staff, and a Michigan Wolverines hat.
Y'all gotta come to the big house, bro.
We not weird. Hey,
I saw
like
y'all struggle.
y'all
with
play
Idaho.
Oregon?
I saw
Y'all
y'all
play-
struggle
Yeah,
with Idaho.
they got to play Oregon this year.
I saw y'all
When is
struggle
that?
with Idaho. What the fuck you think we gonna do to y'all?
in the words of
It's like
Shannon
2 weeks.
Sharp,
It's like 2
I
weeks,
don't
3
care if
weeks
it's a
now.
big
It's
house,
3 weeks
blue
now.
house, a fat
Little
Mindy
house
doing a
on the
dance in the
prairie.
house. Oregon by 10.
Ooh,
Hey, you'll give me.
Or I said Oregon by 10. Yeah, y'all don't have no quarterback.
Bet me on that.
Okay, all right. Hey, lock it in then, D. Lock it in,
How much
D.
you want to
lock
bet?
it in.
Hey, I'm pretty sure by the time we get to play, y'all gonna have another loss on y'all record. So then our spread gonna be like 13 and a half. So I'll give you 10
Ooh,
points.
ooh.
Y'all play November 2nd. It's going down.
Yeah, Trap. Oh yeah.
Oh
It's
yeah,
going
that's
down
No,
real.
November
no,
2nd.
no.
I'm gonna
So
have to
wait.
go
So
watch
now,
that game in
Trap. So now,
person,
Trap.
bro.
Think about this now, Trap. We playing y'all in
Mhm.
November, so Michigan is gonna be cold. So now y'all
We
gonna get a
about to
heavy
go
dose
bet
of just
that, bro.
running. Okay.
I don't know, Gary. Does Oregon get as cold as Michigan? I know they get cold,
Hey,
but
it don't get that cold, but hey, we got bell cows.
oh, speaking of Oregon, they one of the top teams right now. But we know that Texas is number one overall. What teams are the biggest threat to Texas winning it all this year?
I'm gonna
Georgia.
go with. It's gonna be a surprising one for everybody. I'm gonna go with that team. I'm gonna go with that team Oregon played last.
Ohio State.
Big ass surprise.
Ooh,
This nigga Trap,
That's
man,
a
get off the
birthday surprise
snide.
right there.
This
That's a
nigga Trap is on the
surprise party.
snide, man.
I just them boys for real. They got to win. They gotta win. They gotta say Ryan Day. They gotta say Ryan Day. That's the only way you gonna say that nigga,
You
bro.
said they for real?
Gotta say that nigga, D. We gonna end that
Ooh-wee.
nigga job, bro. Woo! They gotta say Ryan Day.
Did he say they for real?
yeah, he said they
Man,
for real.
we at what, week 7? Trap just now saying they for real?
I
I
said they was.
don't know what the hell
D.
Trap talking
It took
about.
them to beat Oregon for you to
D.
think they
All
for real,
year,
Trap.
did I say Texas and Ohio State was the best 2 teams?
He did.
But you didn't say they were for real though. You just said they was the best team.
Yeah,
Hey,
they
Trap.
for real. They for
Hey,
real. Gary,
hey, Trap.
Gary, that
Trap.
12 man on this field shit saved y'all. Stop that.
Let's double down that bet. I'm willing to bet that Ohio
Ooh.
State lose to Penn State in the Penn State game.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Penn State not losing at home. They not
Why not?
losing at home.
You must don't know who Penn State. You new to the Big Ten, huh? You
Hey,
new around here. You new
hey,
around
Trap.
here. Just sit
Trap.
around. You new around.
I'm telling you, Trap.
Gary,
Ohio State has a pretty easy rest of the road after Penn State. They play Nebraska. They play Nebraska, which is 5-1. That'll be give them a little test. But then they play Purdue 1-5. They play Northwestern 3-3.
They play us, nigga.
They play Indiana. They 6-0 too.
Why this nigga Gary?
Crap, I'm not
That
worried.
man said he is not acknowledging y'all, bro.
4-2 just do not cut it.
That's
one loss.
why that man
Yeah,
said
two
y'all
losses.
get no play.
It's like when you go to the amusement park and they put the little stick, and then if your head don't go above the stick, you can't ride, fella. You can't ride.
It's a long season, bro. We got a long season left.
It's not that long, Trap. Y'all season gonna be over in a couple weeks.
That's
All right,
crazy,
Gary.
right?
No, we're not making the playoffs. We're not making the playoffs.
So what you
Not?
We don't have a quarterback.
But it's 12 spots though.
We're gonna beat Oregon though.
Ooh,
All right.
He said
Trap.
they playing spoiler.
Hey, Goku, you missed your mans though. He thought that he was like, we still the champs. I'm like, well, Trap, it ain't like crossing a fraternity. They don't have a spring and a fall line. You gonna be the champs until the end of the season for next year.
Hold on to that
when
shit.
end of the season come, then you can say, okay, we passed champions, nigga.
Trap.
Yeah.
Trap, I can tell you this right now though. Even if we don't win it all this year, we will finish with a much better record than you guys.
Y'all got an easy.
Yeah,
I'm
go
telling you,
ahead.
Trap, man, Michigan, y'all gonna lose. So y'all can pretty much pack it up. Y'all can just start telling recruits, hey, y'all can come in and start playing now. Let's see what you got.
God damn.
meet me at the A building so I can get you logged in your classes.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I think Oregon matches up with them in speed, but I don't think we match up with them in size. So I'm not going to say us. It probably be another SEC school that'll be a more comparable team. I'm not going to.
Alabama.
Yeah, well, you asked me,
God,
so
how many times they gotta beat y'all ass? God damn, man.
From the ashes, we shall rise,
These
my
niggas
brother.
stay whooping y'all ass. How many
From
times
the
y'all watch that
ashes,
shit?
we shall rise. All right, I'm just telling you, it's Alabama, man.
I say Georgia got a chance, man.
Man, what a shit.
I got Georgia and Alabama losing this week.
Right, you getting those tax write-offs ready for next year, huh? A lot of charitable donations.
Lot of donations, man.
Yeah,
We are the
hey.
Tapped In Sports Podcast. Gonna leave NCAA right there because I want to talk real quick about the WNBA because the finals are going on. Give me your thoughts. Tap in.
30-11 is crazy.
She on a mission, man. Quit playing. Quit
Yeah,
playing. These girls on a
Kobe
fucking
in her.
mission.
That's that Kobe coming out of her now.
yeah.
She
Oh,
that
Stewie went on one, boy. She said, "Look,
She
hold my beer."
man. Hey, like I said, man, from the jump, they been holding it down all season. It ain't no reason to jump off that train. They doing
Yeah.
their thing, man. I still see them winning. I see them closing the game out. They might get a game in, maybe, but Liberty taking this. Hands down, Liberty taking this, man.
Yeah, the Lynx, they gave them a good fight. They didn't get a lot of production from the bench. While the Liberty, they really didn't have that much neither, but I guess they was able to pull through a little bit more from their starters. That was their Kobe coming out right there. Get the hell out the way. Give me the ball.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
gone.
She on some give me my shit now, or you can pay the consequences at the end.
Yeah, she was on them folk playing. Hey, I think this might be the year that they get it. I think I'm just saying. So they got to come on with it. They got to go ahead and keep the pedal to the metal. Keep the pedal to the metal. And I think it's obvious if they win, I don't know, possibly Sabrina could get MVP, but I'm pretty sure if the win, it's going to be Stewie to get it. And like, where would they put her as far as say if you had a top 5 in the WNBA? Would she be like 2, 3? If she gets the MVP championship, I think this will be her second one because she got one with Seattle too. She got 2 chips. Not that bad.
She could be. Is she top 5?
She could. Yeah, I think she could be top 5.
Top 5. I don't want to just make a top 3 right now.
Yeah, she most definitely could be top 5.
Yeah, I go with top 5. But then again, I may be being a bit biased, man, because I'm a fan of like other players that didn't even make the fucking playoffs. So maybe she is top 3. She at least top 5 though, doing what she's doing this year.
Oh yeah, I believe that this will light a light in the city of New York because they've been looking for some type of championship, some type of glory for about 50 years now. So I think that will really do a big one for the city of New York. The girls going ahead, the ladies going out there and winning the championship for them.
The way your boy just disrespected the Yankees, though.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying, though, man. When the last time the Yankees won one? It's been a minute since the Yankees won one. So most definitely. Yeah, I think it was. So it's been a while since New York had a champion. So if the Liberty could come out and especially after knocking out the Aces, I think that was like the big one because there was a monkey that was on their back. They needed to get the Aces off their back. They was able to knock them out. Bree stepping up, Kobe coming out. I think she on the right path to go ahead and get it done this year. All right. So once again, we are the Tapped In Sports Podcast. Now we gotta tap in. We gotta check in. We gotta talk about some baseball. And as you already know, we are in the championship series on each side. All right, my guys, they stay tapped in. I want to get y'all thoughts on the championship series in baseball. East side, give me your thoughts. Talk to me now.
The Mets gonna pull it off. The Mets are gonna pull it off.
Judge fucking finally woke the fuck up, bro. Judge finally hit a home run. I'm so happy, man.
You see him?
Yeah, they finally done started to take off. They finally waking up.
Yeah, he waking up. Man, yeah, he been slacking off a little bit, especially the last series.
That's going crazy.
Man, hey, it's still who the fuck gonna beat these Yankees, man?
It's gonna be New York versus New York.
You think so, kid?
Yes, sir.
Oh no, I was saying that's crazy. This series is crazy. And then another crazy thing about the other series, NLCS, I feel like just right now it's a blowout. So every game, whoever's gonna win that game just beat the shit out the other team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it's been like so far. Now the Dodgers is beating this shit out of them. But I feel like once the Dodgers is clicking, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
Let's just hope they get the clicking in, Trap, because they ain't
clicking. Boys clicking and clacking. You hear me?
Damn, the Mets are getting they ass.
I definitely got Dodgers versus Yankees in the World Series.
Ooh-wee.
I got the Yankees versus whoever. Shit, it don't even fucking matter no more. But I originally had the Yankees in Philly. Of course, they got their ass booted the fuck out. But I still got the Yankees shit since the beginning of the season, man. When me and Travis watching that shit, man, they been going the fuck off. They been beating everybody's ass, and I feel like it's only a matter of time before they show everybody who the fuck they is, man. Shout out to them boys. They did their thing this year, for real.
Oh yeah, so I done heard of New York. I done heard the Yankees and the Dodgers. All right, so it looks like it's gonna be a tight one coming down the back ends. I'm hoping for a New York World Series.
Look, man, them Mets doing their thing too, man. I forgot to give them their credit. I ain't said shit about them all season, man.
Yeah, because they was a wild card team, so for them to be able to make it this far and still be rolling, still be kind of hard.
It's been a miracle run. It's over with now.
It always is.
It was a nice miracle run.
Gary must have tapped out. You don't hear this.
No, I hear it. I'm just
right
letting
now.
Trap talk today because he gonna live on memory. He's gonna
Every game been a blowout though. Is that not crazy?
he gonna bring up the last time the Tigers won. The actual Tiger walked on the field and everything. I'm just gonna let Trap live in memory lane. That's his favorite place to camp at. So he can have it. He can have it.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. It's going down in baseball. All right, so once again, shout out to y'all. But I'm finna jump through my personal favorite. You already know how we do it every week. Are you confident or are you concerned? So I break down a couple of situations with the fellas, and I gotta get their honest opinion about different situations. Are they confident or are they concerned? First up this week, are you confident or are you concerned the Bengals can win 11 games this season? Are you confident or are you concerned?
Oh shit! Where they at now? Why is everybody so hyped about these fucking Bengals, man?
They can't let the Bengals go. They stuck on that narcotic. Ever since they saw that Joe Burrow took them to the Super Bowl, they said, "No, man, we can't let that shit
Hell
go."
yeah! Ever since this man took them, man, I have never seen no shit like this, man. The beginning of the fucking season, everybody still had Joe Burrow second behind Pat Mahomes.
2-4 right now.
2-4. It's crazy.
Yeah, what they win against the Panthers,
the
Browns,
Panthers and the Giants. They got the Browns coming up this week.
Yeah, I'm not confident at all, man. I'm just gonna be real.
Yeah.
I can see them playing spoilers and whatnot. I don't think they're a bad team. I just think they waited a little too long to get everything together. I see them at best. No, it's possible whoever they playing, they may get 10 games, but I see
they don't
get 9.
This team don't have a defense, and that's their problem, right? There's no defense on this team, and the offense is looking amazing. But when the defense out there giving up 30 points to everybody, we can't keep up with this. It's a wrap.
Well, when you got an MVP caliber quarterback, you're not worried about 30 points.
Bro, all I'm saying is I'm in a shootout every game. No matter who I'm playing, I'm in a fucking shootout every game. We're not gonna survive that kind of. You got to make stops somewhere. Without a defense, it's a wrap. The boy's done. Put a fork in him.
We doing that shit the hard way.
Put a fork in him.
But a lot of people are under the assumption that, hey, since they got this first win, this second win up under their belt, that they can get on the road because they got Cleveland coming up. They feel like Philadelphia is kind of Las Vegas is not really up to par, and so they feel like once they get to Baltimore, they can be 5-4. Yeah, going into that Baltimore game and rolling, clicking, anything can happen.
Man, it's the same thing that's been hindering these guys for the past 3 years, man. It's the injuries. From the beginning of the season, they had guys not even starting since week 1. And every week they have somebody, a key starter that's either not playing or he's got limited playing time or he's got limited practice during the week. It's really all a matter of the Bengals staying healthy and keeping their starters on the field. Like I said, they're not a bad team. They actually are a good team, and if Burrow can actually get some good practice time in with his starters instead of just going out there every Sunday pinging it, they'll probably be all right. But they're not.
Burrow going crazy. They almost beat the Ravens.
All right. Next up, are you confident or are you concerned? All 4 teams from the NFC North can make the playoffs. Are you confident or are you concerned?
Bears won't make it. I think that they're living on a dream right now. I don't think so.
Look, ain't no Bears going to make no fucking playoffs, and the other teams in the division going to make the playoffs as well. If the Bears make the fucking playoffs, it's because they won that month. Everybody else got horrible. They're not about to share that shit with nobody else in the division.
Hey, Trap. Now you get to be my ally. Did I or did I not say the Vikings were gonna be good this year? They were gonna have a better record than the Cowboys. Did I or did I not say that? And D went nuts. Said no. The
Hold
Vikings,
on,
hell no.
Hold on, Gary. Now, before you give them their flowers, now let's be clear. You was giving them flowers based on J.J. McCarthy playing.
You
I
was.
was.
So
You
hold on,
was.
wait. Let me finish. Don't act like you predicted Sam Darnold to go the fuck out, because I ain't hear not one fucking soul say that shit in this whole entire nation. Now, nobody said Sam Darnold was
But
going.
no, D, you can vouch for me, and Trap, you can vouch for me. I said
I
that
heard
the
you say
Vikings have a good defense. That's what I said.
you did.
I said Jay McCarthy was gonna be good enough for them to have a good offense, but I said what's gonna really hold them down is their defense.
The point is Sam Darnold is playing better than J.J. McCarthy.
Better
Yeah.
play good. Wait.
So
How the
this
fuck you gonna
is the
that
part.
nigga didn't even get a chance to play?
But
How
this
the
is the
fuck?
part you did.
What my boy say? Sam Darnold going May. He going May. Stop playing with him. He going May.
Try to get your boy, man.
He going May. Stop playing with my guy.
He didn't go May the last game.
Oh my God! See, there go that hate, bro. Let that hate go, man.
Hey,
You gotta let that hate go, Trap.
I feel like that shit gonna settle in sooner or later, though. I don't think he gonna.
You
keep
saw it
this.
last game against the Jets.
I can tell that shit ain't gonna last.
But he's coming off a bye
Cold-blooded,
week.
boy.
He playing against the Lions. You know what I'm saying? So it might be the week this week too.
Ooh, boy.
That's what I said. I don't think that the Bears will make it. The Vikings, I don't know. It's between the Vikings and Green Bay. Jordan Love is showing that he's really that guy right now. But I don't know.
You not fucking with Detroit at all?
No, Detroit's gonna win the
we
division.
win the division. He's saying.
Yeah, they're gonna win the division.
That's what I'm saying. You're not. Oh, you saying Detroit might win the division?
No, I'm saying Detroit's going to win the division. I'm saying
Boy,
Detroit's going to win the division. I got Detroit playing the Ravens in the Super Bowl. That's my prediction.
Oh, now come on, now,
boy.
kid.
Now you
I like that.
All right. Don't worry about it.
This
All
nigga
right, next up.
man. We don't care nothing about that shit, Gary.
Are you?
Hey, let's bookmark this episode so we can go back to the archive.
It's time to move on. They might say the Ravens and the Lions. Yeah.
The Ravens and the Lions. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
it's over. Are you confident or are you concerned the Eagles and the Cowboys have a chance to save their season?
Eagles for sure have a chance to save their season.
The Cowboys are done. They don't have any camaraderie. I don't think they could probably could even go play putt golf with each other without getting into a fight.
Yeah,
somebody gonna be on their podcast. Another person gonna be doing something else, and Dak is gonna be just missing 3-foot putts. The Eagles, I think that they can do a little some, but they need to be just like how the Ravens are. Hand the ball off to the guy that's the best player.
Fucking ball off.
Just hand the ball off. Jalen Hurts, we know how good he is. We know how good AJ Brown is. We know how good old buddy is, the other receiver, Devontae Smith. We know how good they are.
Devontae Smith,
Alabama. We know how good they are. The reason you were projected to get further in the season than you are currently is because they said, oh, they got Saquon. That's what's going to carry them over the top. So turn around, hand the fucking ball off, and let that carry you. And then when people start to stop that, then you can pitch it off, little short route screens, then hit them deep if they bring 8 guys in the box. But I definitely think the Eagles can do it. They just need to stop trying to be creative, hand the ball off, let your guy let Saquon average 4 yards a carry, and dink and dunk.
That's not the question. The question is what D said, man. So let me stick to the question. All right. So look, when it comes to the Eagles, man, the thing is the Eagles have had a bad defense repeatedly, season after season, and people are forgetting that. And the thing is, each time they get put in positions where they're trying to make Jalen Hurts the hero or whatever. And a lot of times that shit fails. If the whole team isn't playing good, Jalen Hurts can't do the shit by himself. So that's really what it is. It's not so just handing the ball off to them. They can't stop no fucking body. And they really never could. It's just shit, they had such a powerful offense that it's overshadowed that. So the Eagles really aren't that good on defense. But at the same time, with the right coaching and the right play calling and whatnot, the right schemes, yeah, they can still make the playoffs. As far
it's crazy though. Philadelphia, half their defense, weren't they like the Philadelphia Bulldogs at one point?
But I'm saying
Philadelphia,
but look, they
shut down the Saints after the
Because
Saints
look,
blew
this
out the Cowboys.
this is the all right, Trap.
No, this is just
It's
facts,
my
right?
turn, Trap. All right, so listen. But now this is the thing, because the Cowboys doing a similar thing with Dak. They're trying to make him the hero. But one thing I will say is the difference between the Eagles and the Cowboys is the Eagles this season, this particular season, as opposed to last season, is they have more of their starters in the game now. So you're actually seeing like how their team, the best that their team could actually be, because they actually have starters in the game. Us, on the other hand, since week 1, we've been playing with backups. Since week 2, we was playing with a third string cornerback. Of course, his ass was getting torched by the Saints and all of that shit. The thing is, if the Cowboys ever can get their roster back in line where the starters are playing and they're playing like majority minutes type of deal, I believe they can figure it out and they can still weather the storm. It's not a bad team, but it's going to be bad results whenever you try to just put it on a quarterback that really ain't proving itself. So,
Hey, D, when you edit this, make sure you put like a sad violin behind Goku talking about it's all our players.
he asked the question. I'm just giving a legitimate
I'm gonna
answer.
say this. I think the Eagles definitely have a chance. They definitely have a chance. Think about it. They got some really good wins. They beat the Packers. They beat the Saints when the Saints was hot.
So now you're saying the Packers are good?
The whole division good. We already acknowledged that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't hear that at first.
Hey, my biggest thing though with Dallas is y'all need to find a running back and just open the checkbook. Who is y'all running back now?
Some Rico Suave ass nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, we put out wild. We beat that boy so bad. We put our fucking lineman out there to play
Hey,
wide
this what he want to do right here. This
is a disrespectful ass shit.
He couldn't wait to do this right.
Right. All right, man. We gonna leave that right there, man. Hey, are you confident or are you concerned? At least 3 of the rookie quarterbacks can make the playoffs in the NFL. At least 3 of them.
No, I don't see that.
I don't see that either, son.
I don't see that. I don't think that Denver has a good enough defense. They living and holding on to the shoestring of Patrick Surtain. That's about it.
But Gary, who in the AFC would stop them from getting a wild card though? In the AFC, who you got?
What's all the AFC teams?
So the winners of the AFC I have is the Bills. I have
the Bills can definitely
Texans,
shake some. The Bills definitely can shake something up now.
the Texans, the Chiefs, and the Ravens. Right?
Yeah.
Wild card.
The Bills can shake something up now. They just struggle with the Jets.
They just got a new wide receiver.
And they just got a new wide receiver.
They still got to work them in though.
They gonna be straight. They'll
still be all right.
They still gonna be straight.
Y'all going off potential, dude.
Everybody struggling with the Jets, though. What team?
Y'all going off potential.
The Vikings just struggle with the Jets.
The Jets have a good defense. Their offense just is all over the place.
So nobody blew the Jets out? Is that what you saying?
I'm saying like the last 3 games, the Jets lost on the last possession.
That's true.
Conveniently, he give the Jets their props when he wants to. Now, I personally went in the group chat and mentioned the shit, and he ain't say nothing about it though.
Bro, I'm just telling what the facts are. Bro, I apologize.
He keeps telling us that Aaron Rodgers ain't doing shit, but now he's telling us that the Jets they barely lost. They're almost there. They're knocking on the door.
I'm just saying, Goku.
All right, so look, hold up. So now they got Devontae Adams trapped. So that means A-Rod finna go the fuck off now, right?
I didn't say nothing about the Jets.
No, I'm asking. I want to hear this first on this show. So A-Rod
I was just talking about the Bills.
But answer my question: is A-Rod finna go the fuck off? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I think he will be a lot better because he's gonna.
About to be a lot better.
He's gonna have a good tight end. He's got 2 trusted receivers. I think he's gonna be.
Y'all can't tell me y'all not gonna see. Y'all don't even expect to see a difference between Devontae Adams and Mike Williams. That shit was fucking horrible. That last game against the Bills, you could tell him and A-Rod was not on the same page.
You can tell. You fucked the game, nigga. He threw that nigga underneath the bus. Of course you don't fuck with that nigga. Yeah, that fuck nigga. That was an underthrown ball he threw. It was a horrible ball.
Yeah.
Mike Williams had to stop and turn around and go back to go get it. And he was like, oh, that was his fault. That nigga went the wrong route.
Real quick, since we talking about A-Rod, Devontae, all right, my last one. Are you confident or are you concerned Devontae Adams made the right decision linking back up with Aaron Rodgers?
That was the best. That was the best decision he made, but he gonna have to live and die with that decision. So I think it was the best decision for his career in regards to Now he has nobody he can complain about. He gonna have to meet the coach just like everybody else going to meet the new coach. He's gonna obviously know what Aaron Rodgers is expecting of him, but whenever Aaron Rodgers start going off on his crazy tangents and stuff like that, and
He's
gotta go
used to
sleep
that.
in caves and shit like that, that's honest. Obviously, he gonna be like, "Oh, I just
He
gotta deal
love
with that
Aaron
shit."
Rodgers. That's his nigga.
Look, put it like this: right after A-Rod campaigned for his new contract, he got his new money, and then after he got his money, Devontae Adams went out the fucking door. Now, even with that said, you turn back around now this season, Devontae Adams is dying to link back up with him.
Dying.
Even after that.
Yeah. I don't think there's bad blood with them at all. I think they are probably like yin and yang. But I'm saying whenever Aaron Rodgers goes off on his little crazy tangents, they gonna be like, "Oh, well, Devontae, how do you feel about Aaron Rodgers?" Like, hey, that's just Aaron. That's just how he is.
But he
So-
been on that shit. He been with his whole career.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. He's used to Aaron just worried about himself, only covering his own ass type of shit. That's how he ended up in Oakland. You know what I'm saying? And now,
Yeah.
even with him going to Oakland, he's ready. He'd rather play with nobody but Aaron Rodgers still. He used to.
It was
But
one.
then, that's what I'm saying. He might. That's what I'm saying.
It was one.
I guess he just
want to play with.
And that's why I said I think that's the best move for his career, because he know what he can expect out of A-Rod, and A-Rod know what he can expect out of him. That's why I'm saying that's the best move he can make for his career. But I'm saying in regards to if they still not turning around making wins, and it be like some not clash between them, but say the offensive coordinator and Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers like, if I was the OC, I would have called this. I'm just a player, and then then they were like, Devontae, how do you feel about this? He was like, oh, shit, I guess that's just how Aaron feels. This is him. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know how that would work.
He's 40 years old. You really think he's finna take accountability?
No, Aaron Rodgers
everybody's fault.
Gonna be himself.
It's everybody's fault, but he's 40 years old, man. It's everybody's else fault.
Aaron Rodgers sat under the most selfish guy ever in Brett Favre. So it was like a carryover from that.
Aaron Rodgers been selfish though.
Yeah.
We go.
I've been telling y'all niggas this shit for years, and y'all niggas, oh, you just a hater. You're just a hater. Now you go somewhere else. Now
that don't change the fact that you are still a hater now, Trap.
No, I'm not a hater. I think him and Devontae about to go off, actually.
Yeah, hey, Goku, track lived in the past though. Just to let you know, Goku, he instead of him riding that DeLorean from Back to the Future, he riding a box Chevy.
Nah, he riding in that celebrity.
Ooh, not the celebrity. Ooh,
Yeah,
I got so long.
He said a box Chevy, nigga.
Hey, knowing Trap in his style, he probably be in a drop top LeBaron.
All right, that's confident or concerned for the week. Shout out to my guys. So next, we gotta jump into the schedule. Week 8 NCAA football is going down. I got some key matchups that I want to look at with my guys real quick. So first up, let's start up north, and we're gonna holler at my guy Trap them. They take on Illinois this weekend. Number 24. Trying to get back right a little bit against the Fighting Illini.
We make a statement this game. We're about to make a statement. Show them, hey, we still Michigan. You know what I'm saying?
Who did Michigan just lose to?
Washington.
Damn.
Was Washington ranked?
Washington.
Nah. Hell no.
Hell no.
Nah, they weren't ranked.
Exactly. So Michigan's gonna lose to Illinois.
Wait a minute. He gave Vanderbilt all that heat, and okay.
Yeah,
You
know that, man. You know that, bro. You know how they do, bro.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, Trap, go ahead, give your opinion. What you say? Y'all gonna win?
I got Michigan winning, surprising the world. I guess it sounds like we about to show. We about to be physical. I think we had that a week off. Got a chance to get our quarterback situation not figured out still, but we about to figure it out.
I'm gonna take Michigan. I think they're gonna be able to make a statement this week. Hopefully they get some production from the quarterback position. I don't know what y'all got going on in the quarterback position this year, Trap, but I'm gonna close my eyes, shoot the dice, and hopefully I hit a 7, my boy. Shout out to Michigan. I'm riding with Michigan this week.
I got Illinois. I think the quarterback, whoever they put in there, he gonna throw a pick and he gonna have a fumble.
Wow.
I don't trust Michigan's offense for shit. Their defense will be decent, but like I said, they only have that one really good corner. That's about it. Because the one safety that they had that was real good, he got hurt. So they got a backup safety.
How you don't trust Michigan offense, but trust Illinois offense?
I trust Illinois because I feel that Michigan's quarterback is going to turn over the game. He's going to throw a pick, not necessarily a pick 6. He's going to throw a pick, and I think that he'll fumble, and that's gonna give the Fighting Illini an opportunity to score. I got Illinois winning because Michigan ain't gonna put them no points like that. So I got it being like a,
Ooh.
I think it's gonna be like a 19, 19 to 19 to
14.
12 type game.
Oh, he didn't even hit you with the 19-14, man. You know, bro.
Oh my!
You should at least
I
hit
think
my
it's gonna
boy
be like
with
a
the
19 to
19.
This
12.
nigga being bad disrespectful, bro.
That man gave you a charter year.
I think Michigan will kick 2 field goals, have a touchdown, and miss the extra point.
That's crazy.
That's
That man
super
said
different,
19.
right there.
That's why we don't
12.
have you on the show right there, Gary.
Hey, I'm here to tell the truth, man. I'm here to tell the truth.
That's crazy.
Hey, so Michigan is favored -3.
Yep,
They are.
-3.
I see that. I go with that. I
Well,
got
actually no, they 3 and a
It's too
half.
proud
So
to
that means
say
they gotta win by 4.
I'm gonna go with that. Can't say it. I'm gonna go with that. Just say it, Goku.
I just said I'm gonna go with that, Trap.
What you go with? What?
With the odds. I'm gonna go with the odds.
Hey, well, the odds is 3 and a half, so that means Michigan gotta win by at least 4. Goku take the points and definitely take the under on the count. I think the point spread over under was like 40 something. Michigan not gonna score no dub. It's definitely gonna be under. They lost to Penn State 21-7, and Penn State has a much better offense than Michigan, and they only put up 21. Do you think y'all gonna match that? If not, do better?
Yeah, we about to beat the brakes on them boys. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
That Trap.
All right, next up, you already know what time it is. SEC battle, Alabama versus Tennessee. Talk to me. Who you got? You already know who I'm rolling with.
Who you got? What's the spread?
Alabama. The spread 3 here too.
I'm going with Sweet Home Alabama.
I'm rocking with that.
They covering, Trap?
Yeah, Alabama will cover.
I'm rocking with that sweet Tennessee whiskey, baby. And I'm taking under on the points because Alabama ain't gonna put up no, what is it, 50? Oh,
Yeah,
no.
56.5.
Oh no. I got that
What's
game
the score,
being,
Gary?
I got that game being 24 to 21 in favor of Tennessee.
Boy, you gotta lay off that. Would you say pass me that belt?
I got
You gotta stay off that, boy.
Nobody can score but Oregon around this bitch.
Hey, 24-21, man.
Nobody can score
Hey,
Oregon around.
the thing though, Bama struggled against Vanderbilt, but we're not going to even talk about that. But they struggled against South Carolina.
Are you gonna talk about Tennessee?
Tennessee just lost to what? They just lost Florida,
Arkansas.
and honestly, that was just because they quarterback is new. He didn't read the clock right. If he would have thrown it out of bounds, they would have had another attempt to throw the ball. He just didn't pay attention to the clock. But he's young. I think it's gonna be a big game for him. But I think Tennessee's wide receivers and they running back I think they just get after Alabama this game. I see it being.
Tennessee does a legitimate defense, but at the same time, Gary, they put up 23 points against Florida and 25 points against Oklahoma. That's it. And they lost against Arkansas 14-19.
And you think we ain't finna pull up at least 30? We putting up at least 30 points.
Or now that I'm looking at it, I'm not sure that the Tennessee offense will go off.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's gonna be like a 24-21 game. I think it's gonna be some. And I think it's gonna be like some runs within like the red zone type runs. Ain't gonna be like no. I don't think it's gonna be like no deep shots that somebody get burnt and then it's a touchdown.
Yes, Ryan Williams gonna have at least one touchdown for 30 or 40 yards. He going most definitely.
I hear you. What's my pick so far? I got Illinois in the under, and I got Tennessee in the under.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
What was the under on the Alabama Tennessee?
56.5.
That's not happening. I don't see Bama putting up that much points.
Man, you crazy.
But I'm saying,
you putting up 30 points, bro.
That's what I'm saying. If y'all put up 30, that means Tennessee still got to put up 26.
They go. I can see them putting up 28.
Yeah,
I can in a shootout.
But that's what I'm saying. Goku just said they only put up a certain amount of points against Arkansas and what's his name, Florida.
14.
So now you expecting y'all to give up more?
But because we weak in the secondary.
I think on average that was like they was averaging like 19-20.
Exactly.
On those three games.
Exactly. So you expect them to give up an extra 10 more points? I don't see it.
All right, we the receipt master.
I got Texas money line, and I got the fucking over. It's 55. I think this game is gonna be like a 34-28 type game.
Oh, you got the over and you got Texas covering?
I got Texas covering, Texas on the money line.
Okay.
That's wild.
What about you, Trap?
I got Texas on the ML and Texas covering. I think Texas line, the offensive line, is just about to bully. No, it's just they have declared the best offensive line in college football. And Quentin Ewers is about to sit back there and just do what he does. You know what I'm saying? Just
I got the over, but I definitely got Georgia on the money line, man. These are guys I had in the.
Y'all could handle Bama. What y'all think y'all about to do with Texas?
Okay, come on, man. It's different circumstances. What I'm saying is Georgia gonna easily put up 25 easily.
Hey, wait. Hey, Trap, don't do my tail like that. Michigan couldn't handle Washington. What you think they gonna do with Oregon?
I mean, shit.
Ooh,
That was
Hey,
in Washington.
Trap
gotta
just
come
big.
to Michigan.
Trap just big enough Texas to make they loss.
You got to come to Georgia. They still on the road for both.
Trap trying to make they loss look good, man. You know how you do it.
oh yeah, you gotta make
That's all
it.
it is. He trying to dress that loss up, man.
But it's not gonna be no blowout. I think it's gonna be. They may cover. They may not. It may be like on some 1 point field goal type shit. Like it's gonna be a tight game. Like it ain't gonna be
field
no
goal
blowout.
ain't covering it though.
But that's what I'm talking about. No, yeah, they ain't gonna cover. No, they ain't gonna cover.
Hey, so what score you got, Trap, with them covering? What you got them winning by?
Oh, I got them winning by 10. But I don't know what the score is.
Who you gonna say?
They gonna beat y'all ass.
No, I ain't got it like I got the score being like 34-35 to 28.
Cross and Bet got to come to play today. Fuck
Hey, make sure now when Georgia wins, I still want this part edited. I still want you to submit this segment right here with these guys predicting these horrible ass odds.
To be honest, I think Texas may win on a last minute field goal, like to win by 1. I think they're gonna win 34 to 35.
I'm
rocking
with D on that, but it can swing either way. But
exactly, it can swing anyway because if Texas don't show up ready to play, man. You already know, man.
Georgia swing. You feel me? That's what I'm hoping on.
So I'm not worried.
All right, so those are our college games for the week. Real quick, 3 for the founders on each side. All right, those are 3 on college. So we got 3 on the NFL. First up, we got Houston and Green Bay. Hey, it's gonna be the showdown of the young guns. You got Jordan Love going against CJ Stroud. They in Green Bay. They got some history, you know, what they known for the Packers. So I think it's gonna be a pretty good one. What y'all think? Who y'all got? Tap in.
I got Houston.
And it's Green Bay's got the odds. What's the point spread?
Green Bay about to don't give a fuck. Green Bay about to learn it. You feel me? Houston can run the ball, can throw the ball. Joe Milton look good. They're coming back. It's a wrap. The fuck? I believe for love, nigga.
Okay.
I actually got
the
Green
spread
Bay.
I'm gonna say the spread on that is 2.5. Green Bay.
Oh yeah, 2.5. Yeah, I definitely got Green Bay. Green Bay's favorite. So yeah, I got Green Bay with the 2 points. As far as score, I think it's gonna be like a 27-24 type game. 27-24, 27-21 type game. I just think that Jordan Love, he's been in his system a little longer.
I'm gonna definitely take Green Bay on this. I don't know what the fuck Trap talking about, because these boys only put up, you know what I'm saying, 29 points on the Colts. They put up 19 points on the Bears. They only put up 7 on the Vikings. They managed to put up 41 on the Patriots. They only put up 24 on the Jaguars. So I don't know what explosive ass offense that Trap is talking about. I'm guessing he being real hopeful right now. I guess he'll stuff. I don't know, man. Or he just want to be a motherfucker Jordan Love hater, as always, because that's how Trap do it. But it's
what's Jordan Love record this year?
I got Green Bay going the fuck off, man.
What's his record this year? 1-2 as a starter? Okay, that don't matter.
Hey,
right.
I got Green Bay going the fuck off this year. I don't know what Trap. Like I said, I don't know what Trap talking about. Joe Mixon coming back. They gonna open this run up.
Got 2.
As a matter of fact, that ain't who they deal with. They play the Colts and the Jaguars.
Who the line? All right. Next up, we got Kansas City, San Francisco rematch of the Super Bowl. My boy coming out to be perfect 6-0. Come on through. Who you got? What the deal is? You understand me?
Talk about it.
if I were to pick Kansas City, it'd be circumstantial. It's only if the refs show up for the game.
Wow.
Yeah. Other than that, man, I'm gonna go with San Francisco. I see Pat Mahomes having pretty basic ass game this time around. I see San Francisco holding him to maybe one touchdown, not even 300 yards this time. They still got a solid defense, so I'm gonna pick San Francisco in this one.
I'm going with KC.
Stop playing.
Andy Reid off a bias is fuck that.
It's
Um,
scary.
They get the Kareem Hunt looked good back there last time we saw them boys. The past game looked good with Juju. Last time we saw them boys.
The refs look good too.
Chill out.
Purdy is having a good season, but them boys lost to Arizona. How the fuck you lose to Arizona? Who else did they beat?
I'm not gonna say Arizona is bad, man. They got some real good pieces. I think they line is shitty, but Arizona.
And the Packers the shit out of it.
All right. The tricky trades pick is in. I got San Francisco money line. I can't go against Trent Williams and he gonna be blocking. He gonna be blocking for old buddy for KC.
Man, Jordan, they running that thing, Trap. You ain't giving him his prop.
I don't think Chris Jones gonna even smell the insole of Purdy's shoe, man. I think Trent Williams and them they finna go crazy.
You think he gonna stop the running back?
No, they gonna block everything really good. You want to know a person I actually think is gonna have a really good game?
Who?
I think Deebo Samuel is gonna have a fucking killer game. I think he's gonna have 5 attempts rushing for 47 yards, like 6 catches for like 100 and something. I think he's gonna go absolutely insane.
Trap, what's wrong with these niggas, Trap?
Touchdown day right there, Gary.
Bring some gospel to these niggas, D.
Hey,
You already know what time it is. Like my guy said, Andy Reid off a bye week is scary. Patrick Mahomes off the bye week is scary. They got Kareem Hunt looking good. What are you talking about? You see how much respect they got for the folks. They are a 1.5 favorite.
Boys just lost to Arizona, bro.
Stop it. They are a 1.5 favorite, bro.
Exactly. They lost to Arizona. So you think they're gonna lose back to back?
They are. They are.
Week after week, y'all have had Kansas City #1 team, but yet they don't have the top 5 offense nor the top 5 defense.
But week after week, they constantly winning. And don't say because of the refs.
Hey, but they're not gonna be at home this time. They ain't gonna be at home this time. So like I said, San Francisco money line. And I got the over.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 26, 28, 24 type game.
What's the next?
San Francisco.
I'm telling you, Debo gonna have a great game.
That's
I feel
the spread too. So he got the spread.
It's over. It's over.
Got the spread too.
Kansas City by 10. Last one we have is gonna be the game of the week. It's gonna be a battle for this. We are first place in the North. We got Detroit. They're going up to the soda, baby. They're going to the Myrtle app, baby. It's going down. It's going down. Who you got? Talk that talk.
I got Darnold. I got the Lions. I got the Lions money line and the +2.5. The only thing is the over under is 50. They basically have a game with the Cowboys, but I think that Minnesota's offense is not going to be that stellar, and I don't think the Lions are going to go off like that either. I think it's going to be like it might be like a 17-20 kind of game. I don't see both teams having, especially since Detroit went crazy the week before. I don't see them just coming out putting up another 30 points.
And the week before that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think that kind of scoring is going to be repetitive. But that's what I'm saying. I don't think that scoring is going to be like consistent like that. It's not going to be like repetitive. Keep going like that. So do I think Minnesota can put up 25 on Detroit's defense and vice versa? Do I think Detroit's offense can put up 25? I think that the Lions could put up 25.
I think you smoking crack, Gary. That's what I think, Gary.
Hear me out, but no, this is the thing though. I don't see it. So I see it as being like a 28-21 game, or I see it even being lower, like a 24-21 game. I don't see it being over 50. So I take the under on that one. I got the Lions money line, but I got the under on 50.
It's crazy work. Give me Sam Darnold and the Vikes. Stop playing 6-0 to take solid lead of the NFC North. So most definitely, I'm gonna go with the Vikings.
I think you trolling, man. I think you trolling.
I've been telling y'all this all season that Sam Darnold is elite, bro, and y'all is constantly hating on this man, bro.
First, come on now, elite
Sam Darnold is elite this year,
You
bro.
could have just said he was a maintaining ass quarterback, a good
This
manager or
year,
something.
he is stepping up and showing what all the hype was about.
Elite means this shit got to happen after this season too, right? Not just this season.
Yeah, this is season he take off.
Okay.
On me.
I'm gonna say this: the last time we saw Sam Darnold, he looked like ass cheeks. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we ain't gonna say that. It wasn't his best showing, but
he didn't throw for 200 yards, bro.
Fact.
What the fuck?
Fact.
Ass.
And Trap, to second my point, if you look past the last
But
2 weeks
who
before
doing
that,
in Carolina though, Trap?
Gary, we just figured it out. 2 weeks. That's 3 weeks, Gary. That's 3 weeks right there, Gary. From the
but I'm
Seahawks
saying,
to the
look,
Cowboys, 3 weeks.
I'm saying if you look beyond that, when y'all played Arizona, y'all won 20-13. When y'all lost to Tampa Bay, 20-16.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
Huh?
What are you talking about? We blowing niggas out. You saw what the fuck we doing, nigga. Get the fuck out. I ain't hit that shit. Nigga, what? Nigga, we got the best offense in football.
And then Trap, another thing is too, the Vikings don't really have a run game. Who gonna be producing running plays for them? Trap, I bet y'all don't put up 50 on no damn Minnesota.
I don't know about the over-under. I'm going to leave that one open. But I got Detroit winning this, man. Like, most of what Gary said, I'm agreeing with, though, to be honest with you. I don't think Minnesota's going to put up as many points as they've been putting up in the past. But at the same time, I see Detroit doing their thing. I don't see Detroit putting up 40 points either.
Exactly.
But easily 3 touchdowns.
Without Hutch. I'm worried about the pass rush without Hutch, and I still don't trust
exactly.
that.
Jettas, Allison.
I don't trust the corners like that against them niggas.
But to Gary's defense, though, is that they don't have a solid run game. And Detroit, they've been pretty solid throughout the year on as far as like the run, is defending the run. So I don't think Minnesota's gonna get going the way they normally do.
It's gonna be Sam Darnold. They went 22 for 51. Ain't no run game. You're gonna have to dink and dunk to get some yards.
If he get 3 touchdowns, he's gonna have multiple interceptions. So if you saying he gonna throw it the way you think you saying he gonna throw it, I see him.
I'm worried about the pressure quarterback.
Huh?
I'm worried that we're not getting no pressure on him without Hutch.
I'm not worried that he's gonna see down the field clearly this time for some reason. I just don't see it, man. I think he comes back down to earth and
Goku taught me into it. We blowing these niggas out, D.
I never said that. I never said that.
Man, it's over with. Sam Darnold and the Vikings, they win a close one. I say it'll be 28-23.
So D, we will these some
respect. And D, I like that score. That's a good sounding score.
Yeah, you a big under guy, man.
No, I'm not a big under guy. I'm a numbers guy, man. It's the rationale behind it. That's why I said, like, when I look at it, if it's 50 points, I'm like, if you cut that in half, do I think Minnesota's offense can put up 25 points on Detroit's defense and vice versa? Then I say no. Then I say where would those complemented points come from? Even if you kick field goals all game, that's only 3 points per field goal.
You gotta throw the Cowboy game away. That was just like an anon on me, Gary.
That's what I'm saying. You can't count that. That's not sustainable. The Lions going out just dropping 38 to 40 points is not sustainable.
Gary, what I'm saying is the defense ain't sustainable. Holding the niggas 9 points is not sustainable at all.
Yeah, that too. But I'm telling you, Trap, I don't see y'all getting over 30 points.
I don't see y'all doing no shit, Gary. What the fuck? What the fuck?
All right, man, that's been our show for tonight. I appreciate my guys for coming out. Tricky Trey, DJ Trap, Big Jew Goku on the 1s and 2s. Shout out to the Live 5, jumped in a little bit earlier. We are the podcast with the Barbershop Vibes. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms at Tapped In Sports Online. Anything else, my brothers?
Now, Cowboys tomorrow, Cowboys for life.
Hey!
Oh yeah, Michigan is the bird-chested titties. Their whole team is just the bird-chested titties. It's like it's a titty, but it's just really a nipple with a little bit of enlargement.
Shout out to the Dodgers for beating the fuck out the Mets.
Shout out to the Tigers not even being there.
No. Hey, and most definitely shout out to Bama, because this weekend, Rocky Top, we roll tide. And as I always say, live your life, never let them live it for you. Bang, let's go.